We are working on a paper puppet, and this one happens to be a snowman. So you can put your hand through the bottom and you can act out stories with it. All right, all made from one piece of paper and markers. So you're going to start out by taking your 8.5 by 11 piece of paper, or 9 by 12 piece of drawing paper, and cutting it down the middle. So you have about 2 even pieces. One piece is going to be for the body of the puppet. The other piece is going to be for all the things you would like to add. And so you're going to fold it up so that the edge overlaps a little bit. Okay, then you can put a line of glue down here and hold it together. Or what's a little quicker for me is to just staple it across the top. For the purposes of the video, that's just easier for me. Okay, so this is the body of the puppet. That's where you can put your hand through. Okay, so your other piece of paper you're going to use to draw the parts that you would like to add. So if I'm going to make a little hat, okay, you can see that actually the width of the paper is a pretty good size for the width of my hat. And I like to make a little band of color there. And then of course I would color it in. Now, you know, I would take my time. Working more neatly, but I just want to give you an idea. Okay, so we'll pretend I colored it all in carefully. Now I'm going to cut it out. And then I would glue that onto the top of my puppet. Okay, and while I'm waiting for that to dry, I can add more. Maybe these 2 little pieces would make nice hair. If I wanted to have a little wig on my puppet. I cut some little fringy edges there. And again, I would color it in more carefully, but just to give you an idea. And then I could glue the hair coming off the sides of the hat and the head. Very cute. Now, some things I could draw right onto the face or right onto the puppet itself. Not everything has to be cut out and added. But things that might be sticking out, like the nose, might be better done with a cutout piece of paper. Maybe some buttons. And then like part of the scarf, I could draw right on there. And then the other part of the scarf that's sticking off, I could color and add. Okay, so I could just take color a strip of my leftover paper here This one I would probably want to cut and color both sides, because when I fold it, you'll see both sides. Okay, and while I have my scissors out, I might as well make my triangle nose. And then same thing with the arms and the mittens. I would draw those on the extra. I've got a lot of left over here. Okay, would draw that on my extra and then cut it out and attach it to my puppet. Very cute.